The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Freedom is the firstborn daughter of justice. The natural progress of things is for liberty to yield and government to gain ground. No man has a natural right to commit aggression on the equal rights of another. The God who gave us life gave us liberty at the same time. A government big enough to give you everything you want is strong enough to take everything you have. Eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. When the people fear the government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the people, there is liberty. The boisterous sea of liberty is never without a wave. Educate and inform the whole mass of the people. An educated citizenry is a vital requisite for our survival as a free people. Knowledge is power and will forever govern ignorance. He who knows nothing is closer to the truth than he whose mind is filled with falsehoods. To penetrate and dissipate the clouds of ignorance through education is the high duty of every individual. The diffusion of knowledge among the people is essential to the preservation of our freedom. A well-informed citizenry is the best defense against tyranny. Honesty is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. Information is the currency of democracy. Enlighten the people, and tyranny and oppressions will vanish like evil spirits at the dawn of day. The will of the people is the only legitimate foundation of any government. A democracy is nothing more than mob rule, where 51% of the people take away the rights of the other 49%. The care of human life and happiness, and not their destruction, is the first and only object of good government. Whenever a man has cast a longing eye on offices, a rottenness begins in his conduct. The government that governs least governs best. Laws and institutions must go hand in hand with the progress of the human mind. Power is not alluring to pure minds. Experience hath shown that even under the best forms of government, those entrusted with power have in time and by slow operations perverted it into tyranny. The happiest moments of my life have been the few which I have passed at home in the bosom of my family. I think we have more machinery of government than is necessary. Too many parasites living on the labor of the industrious. Agriculture is our wisest pursuit because it will, in the end, contribute most to real wealth, good morals, and happiness. I place economy among the first and most important virtues. Never spend your money before you have it. The merchant has no country. The selfish spirit of commerce knows no country and feels no passion or principle but that of gain. It is not by the consolidation or concentration of powers, but by their distribution that good government is effected. Debt is the greatest enemy of human happiness. To preserve our independence, we must not let our rulers load us with perpetual debt. Commerce with all nations, alliance with none, should be our motto. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure till you know there is no hook beneath it. I have sworn upon the altar of God eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. Happiness is not being pained in body or troubled in mind. The most valuable of all talents is that of never using two words when one will do. Nothing gives one person so much advantage over another as to remain cool and unruffled under all circumstances. How much pain has cost us the evils which have never happened. It is neither wealth nor splendor, but tranquility and occupation which give happiness. The art of life is the art of avoiding pain. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal. Pride costs us more than hunger, thirst, and cold. In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask. Act. Action will delineate and define you. Determine never to be idle. No person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who never loses any. He who permits himself to tell a lie once finds it much easier to do it a second and third time, till at length it becomes habitual. It is wonderful how much may be done if we are always doing. Never trouble another for what you can do yourself. Honesty is the foundation of trust. The glow of one warm thought is to me worth more than money. Laws made by common consent must not be trampled on by individuals. Every generation needs a new revolution. Liberty is the great parent of science and virtue. Timid men prefer the calm of despotism to the tempestuous sea of liberty. Which quote do you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't miss out the chance to see next video and subscribe the channel.